We often hear that we should prioritize other people's needs over our own and be kind. But do we ever hear about the dangers of being overly kind and caring? In a world where generosity is not always reciprocated, being excessively giving can leave us empty, both financially and emotionally. Could being too kind even jeopardize our own safety? Today, I'll discuss 8 negative consequences of being overly nice and share 4 effective ways to prevent people from taking advantage of you. Let's start with the first point: without delay. Having overly high expectations of people. The Stoics advised accepting things as they are and not relying on others to make us happy. Giving without expecting too much in return can prevent disappointment and help us practice emotional detachment, leading to a calmer mind. Although it may be difficult to be completely selfless, giving without expecting everything in return helps avoid feelings of disappointment and fosters emotional detachment, leading to a more tranquil mind. It's easy to fall into the trap of expecting others to reciprocate the same level of kindness. However, when we constantly give everything we have, others may start taking us for granted. They may assume that we can handle not only our responsibilities, but theirs as well. Consequently, when we need help, our expectations of reciprocity may not be met, resulting in frustration, exhaustion, anger, and sadness. While it's natural to expect reciprocity, it's essential to remember that true worth comes from acting ethically and logically, rather than merely fulfilling others' desires. Striking a balance between generosity and moderation allows us to remain in control of our actions and avoid habits that could harm our mental well-being. People are creatures of habit, and when we consistently help others, they come to expect our help regularly. By continually providing assistance, we enable others to remain in their comfort zones and avoid taking responsibility for their actions. Moreover, if we fail to value ourselves, others are unlikely to prioritize our needs. Therefore, it's crucial to set boundaries and prioritize self-care. The Stoics emphasized the importance of living according to reason and virtue, prioritizing our responsibilities and maintaining balance to avoid sacrificing our identity and well-being for others. If we constantly prioritize others over ourselves, we may be avoiding facing our own internal struggles. Self-care is vital for our well-being. Before helping others, we must ensure that we are content, fulfilled, and well cared for. Neglecting our own needs can lead to resentment and burnout. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate strength and self-discipline. By establishing boundaries and demonstrating self-control, we can earn respect rather than being perceived as weak. Over time, excessive kindness may lead others to perceive us as weak. It's essential to set boundaries and demonstrate self-discipline to avoid being taken advantage of. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of discernment and self-control in identifying those who genuinely need help from those seeking to exploit our generosity. By exercising prudence and perspective, we can differentiate between genuine individuals and opportunists, ensuring that we invest our time and energy wisely. Being overly generous can attract individuals who seek to exploit our kindness. By maintaining self-discipline, we can avoid falling into the trap of constantly giving to those who only seek to take. According to Stoic philosophy, balance is key in all aspects of life, including generosity. Giving too little can make us appear selfish, while excessive giving can deplete us physically, mentally, and financially. Finding a middle ground allows us to meet our needs while also considering the needs of others. And when in doubt, remember the power of saying no. especially if it means preserving your well-being.